Well, here we go. Daren Jones and Rob Hendry head-to-head here at EBA Boxing. Been a great show so far. Some well-matched bouts. Most of them gone the distance. Two massive ticket sellers go head-to-head now. Big right hands to the head and body from Jones. Hendy moving around and establishing the fight from his jab and taking his shots carefully. Fast hands for a tall fella. It's going to be something to think about for Jones. Jones finds his right hand over the top for Hendy.
Jones ain't scared to get in there, Dan, and get stuck in.
It's not at all. No, Jones definitely in the business end of his career now. He's got a very tall Rob Hendy standing in front of him. That reach is going to be very hard for him to figure out. But at the moment, he's landed the better shots of the two fighters. He's trying to tag away and find that shot. There's the right hook. He's turned his back on him now. Oh. And another one and another. Entitled to throw those shots before the ref stepped in, and Jones has just laid it down.
And his legs are a bit
wobbly
wobbly there, Dan.
Important seconds where Jones went to the opposite corner rather than the neutral corner. Hendy's going to get a bit of recovery time here. Told to keep his hands up there.
That will make Hendy really nervous now.
Really will. Well, 10-8 round in round one to Daren Jones.
Cheers, Daren. Thanks a lot.
Rob Hendy chasing the fight now. I'm Danny Kendrick. I'm joined by Paul Webster in the commentary box here at EBA Boxing in a packed out Brentwood Centre. Full marks to promoter Lee Eaton. He's pulled it off this time, he really has. With some great well-matched bouts. We're in the business end of the show now.
Jones lands another big right hand.
Jones has grown in confidence. You've got to be careful though, you don't want to get tagged. And he looks fresh after that break, Hendy, doesn't he?
He does. He's coming back landing better shots as well.
Good right hook there.
As we speak.
Jones puts all his body weight into the hook. Watch how he turns his hip into his shots. You don't have to sling those shots too hard if you move your body into them. Obviously a well-schooled boxer here. Right hand needs to lift up a little bit. But the taller fighter, I asked the question of him earlier on, to Jones anyway, what are you going to do about the taller fighter who's now jabbing away and pushing him at range? His answer was what he showed us in round one. There's the right hand again.
Right.
Shot to the body as well.
I don't like the fact that Jones has got abs and I ain't, Dan.
Well, fantastic shape he's got himself in for this fight. Like I say, business end of his career for sure. And the taller fighter's starting to come into it now, Hendy. All credit to him, it's not easy once you've had a knockdown like that to get up and fight.
Oh, big right hand he's just took, and another one.
It's the right hook that's the shot, Paul, it's the right hook. He keeps it tight to his body and just turns his body with it. That is the way to throw a shot on the inside. He does it very, very well, Jones. It's an impressive punch.
Jones does keep walking onto his jab, though, every time.
I don't think he needs to lead with that right, though, Hendy. That's going to land him in trouble. Very open when he throws that right hand. Look, that's what he needs to do. Double up that jab.
Oh, big right hand
there
again.
you go. As soon as he throws the right, comes the right hand of Jones, and that's another round to Daren Jones for me. Just see him patiently waiting, Jones, and there's that right hook again. He's waiting for that jab to come, and he's just climbing over it almost, isn't he? He's definitely at this time the more skilled boxer of the two, you can see that. He just looks a little bit awkward to me, Hendy. Let's see what he's made of, what character he's got. He's got George Jarvis in his corner as well. And the senior. If you need some boys in your corner to get you out of trouble, they're the ones you want. Now it is down to his character. Really enjoying himself now in there, Daren Jones, isn't he? Look at the concentration on his face. He's found his place now in there. Good, doubling up the jab, and there's the right hand again. He's in trouble. He should not have grabbed him there. He should have kept his distance. In a lot of trouble there.
Oh, another big right hand there, Dan.
He's finding it too easy, isn't he? And you know why? Because the left hand is in his pocket at the moment. Hendy needs to lift that left hand up, and he needs to do it quick. If he doesn't, he needs to lift his shoulder up at least. You can see him getting knocked out here now, can't you? He's not got enough venom in his punches in response. Look, he's trying to box his way in. Oh, right hand again. Every time he throws it, you think it's going to land, and he really needs to do something about that. His corner must be worried about that shot. He's got no defence on the overhand right at all.
I can actually see Jones loading it up, ready to fire it.
Yeah, look, he's growing in confidence now. He's starting to show it.
I don't know.
Stood up well though, hasn't he?
Yes, yes.
Rock hard chin, this guy.
Yes, I've lost count of how many I've seen him take so far, Dan.
They're just marching him around, and it goes. There's a very good competition between the two fighters. He's done well to stay in there, actually, Hendy. Good testament to his character. And a good performance from Daren Jones.